Hello and welcome, my name's Kut here, DJ, and welcome to another Indie Impressions. Today we're going to be playing Cosmonautica. I got in touch with the developers of the game, and they graciously gave me a Steam key. This is currently in early access on Steam, and it reminds me of FTL with some other free play, I don't know how you explain that, sandbox. That's the one I'm looking for. Sandbox space sim games, similar to like the X series and things like that, or at least elements from those games at least. It's obviously still in early access, and this thing right here, I really love that. The next update is coming up in 2 days, 3 hours, and that's brilliant. It lets everybody know when the next updates are coming out. Which I love, and all new features right here in the game. But anyway, let's get into the game. I've started one here, but I'm just going to delete that one because I'm doing quite badly on it. So in this current build we have the prologue, which is basically the tutorial, the sandbox, and Cosmobe Wedding, which is a mission type. I haven't played this one yet, but I will. But the bulk of the game, from what I can tell, is the sandbox, considering that the campaign is not yet finished. But the sandbox is the bulk of the game at the moment. And I can't really... I mean, this feels like a finished game already. There's loads of features in it, already built up and everything. The loading thing here is a little bit awkward at the beginning, but that's fine. And this is where we start the game. We have our ship. We start off with a basic ship, and we have the cockpit here and the engine room, but we need to fill out the rest of it. So we go to here and we edit our ship basically, and we need rooms to fill out. Now you're obviously going to have crew in your ship, so you're going to need places for them to sleep. Now you don't have to do any of this, but I've kind of figured out it's a good idea to do this, especially putting in a toilet, because your crew love to just make a mess. Very similar to pixel piracy. Oh, I've had so much fun cleaning up poop on that game. We also need food for them, so I'm just going to put this all in the bottom section here. But then we've got facilities, like we've got the cargo hold, cabin seats for passengers, so you can transport passengers, you can transport cargo, you can do I'm trying to think now, combat missions. There's quite a lot in the game already, and it's very, very well. I like the art style and the menus. I mean, at first it took me a moment to get used to them, but the tutorial does explain it fairly well. I'm going to buy some cargo holds. I'm going to put them here, and another one here. Now I could put a gun up here, but from my experience playing it so far, it's not the best choice, mainly for the fact that I can't play it that well. Now I think that's enough spent for now, because we have our cash up here. We need to go and hire some crew, so let's hire some crew up. So this person only skill is shooting, so useless to me. Repairing, not so useless, but not so helpful at the moment. Hacking, piloting, yes, does help to have someone to fly the ship. Let's see, who else we got here? Cooking and science, not really needed at the moment. Repairing and hacking, not really needed either. There's not much here, really, so I'm going to go out and use the scout. So I want someone who can clean, just in case somebody makes a mess, and somebody else who can pilot, which would be very helpful. Now I'm going to post the offer, but it will cost me money. I love this over here, by the way. These are brilliantly done. Just the visual design on them I really like. Right, let's search up some job applications here. We have a medic. I don't want that. Another medic. Cleaner. Here we go. Nice and cheap. Was brought up by crazy colonists. Rapidly soaked up almost any wisdom at school. can sometimes see dead people. Sounds useful. Okay, so we've got 2 crew members, which we'll do for now. Now, we can get missions from here, which is what I've been playing with lately on this game, which is very, very cool. Loads of missions in here already, and from what I can tell, they're randomly generated, same as the solar system that you're in, because these yellow names here are the planets in the solar system that you know. We've also got loads and loads of resources and commodities, which different planets will buy, import, and other planets will export. So you could make money from buying and selling, which is kind of a staple in these kind of games. It's kind of expected to be there, really. But oh gosh, going back in that. So we can see in here the traits of the different places. So this is Donglebong. That's a brilliant name. Donglebong. Oh, Donglebong's green sky, blue gas. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. And the purple sun are terrific. Most of all, after tasting those. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's still typos in this. But I haven't found anything other than literally just that at the moment that has any issues. I think the combat at early stages is a little bit tough. If you get caught by a pirate, you cannot fight them in the early stage of the game, because the weapons you have access to just nowhere near enough. But as we can see in this info thing here, they're importing tools, some girders and things here. The financial district is importing computers, same as the arcade hall. So theoretically, you could go to another planet, buy loads of computers, bring them back and make a profit. So you can make your money that way and then upgrade your ship and build bigger and better ones and all that nice stuff. But anyway, let's go to the solar system map here. We can see loads of planets already. Well, not loads, I mean a fair few at least. But if we zoom out, we can see more that are unidentified. And the reason for that is because if we go in here, we can research the solar system, the galaxy, because at the moment we have X and Y 0, 0. So the center of the universe, or at least from our perspective, 4 solar systems that we can visit. But those solar systems can only be visited using, if I go back here, using, where are you? This thing here, the caraport. I think that's how you say it. The caraport, which will take you to different solar systems. So if we go to the galaxy map here, we can see these are the 4 solar systems that we can visit. This is a rebel system, outlaw system, and universal system. So there's factions in place. I mean, I can't see much wrong with this game, honestly. It has the FTL kind of travel. If I show you here, I'm over here. You can see what's the word? I'm represented. That's the one, by this white thing here, and other ships are represented by yellow ones. So if we go over to this little large planet over here, you can see the path we'll have to take to get there to meet up with it in orbit, which it's a simple thing, but I really like it. And this is also a good bit. We get to see them during their voyage, basically, and we can speed up time, but I'm not going to do it just yet. They'll use the toilets, they'll go to sleep if need be, they'll have food, they'll do whatever they need to do, basically. And we can see down here they have tasks. So they have these here are the periods, or I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I'll have to check. Shifts. Okay. So they have 4 shifts, and it will rotate constantly. As you can see, the timer is going round. So the first 2 shifts, he's piloting always, and same as what's her name? Sheila. No, Sheila. No, Shelina. I think that's how you say it. For the first 2 shifts, she'll be cleaning, and then the rest of the time she'll be leisuring. And in battle, she'll clean. Super useful. So you can swap and change these. Like if I wanted to, I could change that over there, bring in piloting over here. So that will change how he goes through it basically. We've also got our finances, which is very, very cool. It's nice and we can take loans here, but this is very, very well laid out. You can see where you're making money from each day and everything like that, which is really good in these type of games. You want to know how you're making money. We can keep track of missions. We can have a general overview of the ship, the cargo we've got, the weapons we've got, and then the crew and their stills. So morale. I'm on fire. No time to waste. Let's get to work. Nice. I'm glad the captain chose me for the crew. So they have a morale thing as well. They'll also gain skills. So she has a special here, Super Brain. Gains more XP, gets sick more often. Hypochondriac, gets sick more often. Well, that's a really bad special to have. But they all have their own traits and characteristics that will affect how they react to certain situations as well, which I really like, just very, very much. Now we can sit here and watch them do their thing. She's just gone to the toilet there. Or we can go this one, and I like to go this one. I like to watch the ship come along, and we can see other ships moving along, doing their business, and the planets rotating around the sun. It's a simple thing, but I really like the simple things. The simple things make the game for me most of the time, but I like that. So there's lots of stuff in this game. If I can show you combat, I'll show you combat if I get the chance to. So we go to this place and we'll get a mission. Come on. Now I would like the option to speed it up a bit more, if I'm honest. The fast forward probably isn't fast enough. I haven't figured out a way to make it faster. But that's just my opinion. So missions. We go to the bar. We go to the bar and we'll look for a job. So this is difficulty 2, time limit 20. What do we have to do? The floating lantern festival on Polar got out of control. After some lanterns caught fire, supply the residents with as much water as possible to stop the fire. Oh, okay. I want a simple one, please. I would like a simple one. What's this? People hate me. They say I bring misfortune after I lost my 4-leaf clover. A guy on Tunglebong sells some. Get me a new one and bring it to me on Polar. I can't stand the hostility any longer. So you have the delivery missions. What's this one? Hi there. We are indie devs, and we're late for the game's con at Polar, where we announce our new sequel, Cosmonautica. I haven't seen that before. That's very cool. Oh, nice little joke in there. Brilliant. What else we got? Let's see. My deceased granny left her recipe for that super tasty burgerzilla. I think that's a burger pizza together. Fly to Umzu, I don't know, and sell it to the highest bidding restaurant. Okay, you'll get a share of the deal, but be quick. Okay, I'll accept that one. So we need to go to Umzu, wherever that is. Where are you? Where are you hiding? There it is. That's the one we want. Travel. So it's going to take a minute to get there, so we just speed it up. Now we can see in here, they'll shift between the different work shifts and they'll do their bits and bobs. So she'll be cleaning, and he'll pilot. Oh, he's going to check on to sleep. So they basically take care of themselves as long as you provide the stuff that they need. So this is an instant snack box. So now it needs repairing and cleaning. So you do need someone that repairs, and someone who cleans as well. But you can also have a upgraded version of this where you can have somebody who cooks and provides better meals, so to satisfy their hunger better. So you can upgrade pretty much everything. There are only a couple of weapon types that I've seen. Now on this ship, the weapons go up here where I put the cargo. And if I zoom out, we can have a look at the ship actually, which is really coolly, very cool. I like the way it's designed. I just love this engine part. I love that. It's so cool. Oh, hello, just spun around. We've got a nice lovely view of a galaxy there off in the distance. It's bloody excellent, it is. We can see our morale over here. So the health, the fatigue, the hunger, and the toilet. Excellent. As long as you've got a toilet, from my experience, they won't make a mess. If you don't have a toilet, they will make a mess all over your ship. Okay, so we have to... Where is it we have to do? I completely forgot. What was our mission? No mission... Did I do it already? Did I just have to turn up here? Okay. That works for me. It works for me. Right, so these guys are exporting coffee and exporting computers. Well, I know a place that'll buy some. So I'm going to buy as much as I possibly can. And then I'm going to go to the solar system map. And where are you? There you are. Right, travel. It's not going to be a long travel. I think mainly because the planet... Let's see. We go along here. Yeah. So I just like the idea of the planets rotating and you move to match their orbit. It's something you notice in games like Kerbal Space Program where you have to match the orbits and things like that. I mean, you don't see it much in these type of games. Usually the planets and the stations run in the same place. Sometimes rotating or other things like that, but not orbiting. Which is quite cool. I mean, obviously you're not trying to keep track of it or anything, but I don't know, I just like it. Okay, I'm going to stop getting hung up on that. I like the general design of the game. It's quirky, it's fun, it's really colourful as well. So, we need to sell some computers. So, we're going to get 5,000, making a profit. Now this, I love. This I love, because the one thing I always get stuck on in these type of games is, right, I bought this for how much? Now how am I going to sell it for? And I can't figure out the profit sometimes, because you always forget how much you bought something for. But this game, as soon as you come up, it will tell you how much profit you're going to make. I think that's absolutely brilliant. It's the simple things. It really is the simple things. I'm going to add some new stuff in here. Now we can see the new ships. So this is the ship I have at the moment. The all-in-one solution for small challenge, modest, handy, trusted, just like the pocket knife your grandfather gave you, plus the rust. Just excellent. There's only a couple of ships at the minute. I believe they're adding more. I could be wrong. But the design of the ships is just really cool. Why is there a fire? Is that just me, or is that's actually a fire? Please repair that. I just noticed that. Oh, I can't believe that. It's because we don't have somebody that repairs, that's the issue. We do have somebody who cleans, so that's good. Repair all rooms, thank you. Just wasted loads of money doing that. So, my advice would be get someone, if you're just doing a simple trading one, get someone that can pilot the ship, get someone that can clean it, and get someone that can repair it at the minimum, just to sort it out in the rooms. Okay, so that was Cosmonautica. In my opinion, it's a really good game, especially for an early access game. I've only noticed a few minor issues, no crashes, no game-breaking bugs from what I've been able to find at least. The only issues I found with the game so far is spelling mistakes, typos, sometimes a little graphical glitch, and a little bit long loading times. And maybe you should increase how fast we can fast forward it, maybe. Just an opinion. But overall, I like the game. I would recommend this. It's in Steam Early Access. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description to the store page, a link to the website as well. And that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back in the next video.